Welcome. Today we are going to do another update. As you can see by my hair and my beard, there's two things. One is the rainy season. Everything is growing fast, as you could see all around. And as well, I've been so busy. So much is going on that I didn't have time to shave or cut my hair. So let me show you all the things that we are doing right now. You will see we finally had the big bin that was installed. It was a whole adventure, and now you will see it in the video how cool it was, all the process to bring that. Right now the black tarp is there to cover the workers that are building this bridge while it's raining. Right now we are in the heaviest month of rain. We are almost at the end of the rainy season, and having that shelter during the rain, it allows the workers to keep going even that it's raining. You could see how we have many trucks coming in and delivering materials for the different projects. Here, all this pile that you are seeing, it's all stock, the tubes that we are putting for a rainwater crossing. This is the entrance of Ficus. Before there was no road, and right now you could see how the road is being built. You could see how we are putting the water crossings. In here you could see we are putting some big stone first to create a solid base, and then we start with different layers where we are building the road and have a solid ground with different kinds of stones. We have all these giant rocks, and we are gonna be taking them and use them as well in different parts of the project. Here we have all the electric meters that will go for Ficus that are ready to install, and these guys are doing some walls for the road. There are these walls to contain the pipe and the road, so it doesn't create any damage or erosion. So all this in here are all the boxes for the electricity, the primary lines, the secondary lines, and as well more rainwater pipes. Right here in front of us, we have this first transformer. They started already installing transformers all around the property. So you could see here they are making the trenches where they are putting the water pipes. There's two pipes here that they are installing parallel. One is the pipe for distribution and the other one is the pipe for impulsion. So we have a well that is down here and is pumping the water to the tanks up there. And once it's in the tanks, it all comes down by gravity. So here you could see how they are installing the two pipes, one next to the other, and how the machine goes. And the guys are putting the pipes and compacting the material. They put a bed of sand, and then they put sand around, so they make sure that the pipes will not get damaged. We are building this bridge of Almendro, and we are as well building a bridge in front of the art village going towards Bamboo. And we are doing the bridge of Dahlia. We are finishing big bridge and the small one next to it. So it's 5 bridges that we are building simultaneously. It's a lot of work, but it's a lot of fun to see the progress and how they are evolving. So now we are in the common area of Almendro, and now you could see the progress with the foundations. This is going to be the rancho. You could see already the shape and some of the columns that are starting to come. And here on the right we have the yoga, where the yoga shala is going to be in Almendro, and they are creating the foundation and the post that are going to support all the structure of the wood platform. Today I've been told that the swimming pool permits have been approved, so we are going to begin with the swimming pool down there. Right now, let me show you the other common areas that we are getting ready to start in bamboo, in ceiba, dahlia, espabel, and ficus. So let's go. It's an access in bamboo. We are creating a drainage. We are putting this material here, there to create a drainage and have a solid soil so we can put the road on top. This is one of the roads that all the infrastructure, electricity and water is already in, and we are going to start putting the gutters and the pavers. So the surface will be ready and you will see the transformation, how it looks, how it is right now with the material of the sub base, and we are going to add the base and being able to finish the road and finish an area, and that will be ready with all the services and the roads ready for you to build your house. Right now we are in where the rancho of bamboo is going to be. We already make the earth movements to begin the foundation and the construction of the rancho. The yoga is going to be where those ponds are there now. It's going to be in that area there, and we are going to have the pool in here in front, and down there we are going to have the permaculture area with the garden. We are getting ready to start this week or next week maximum. They are bringing already materials to mark with the wood and putting the axis on the construction and get going with bamboo. Then we are going to go with ceiba, dahlia, espabel, and ficus. And right now we are in the terrace of ceiba, where here is going to be the pool, the rancho, and the yoga shala down there, and all down there it's going to be the permaculture area where we are going to be growing the food. Not a bad view, huh? Right now we are entering dahlia, and we have in this area where they are building this waterway, and then as well we are working on the bridge to access the other part of dahlia. This is going to be the crossing to go onto the other side of dahlia, the last part of the property, and there's going to be one of the pillars of the bridge and the other one is going to be on this side, and we are going to come from up there and being able to cross into that area there, and have that access done. Right now the guys are having lunch. You can see that they're all eating. It's noon here. I love that arch with that tree that creates that welcoming entrance. Here is the electrical company getting ready to start wiring. All this material is the company Pedregal that is stocking the material and to getting ready for the access on. This is the last part of espabel that is missing the road, and they are already advancing with the road. It's exciting to see so much happening and so much going on, and that you are going to be able to start building your dream houses soon, that all the infrastructure is going to be complete, the common areas, water, electricity, fiber optic, bridges, and as well all the plants, all the regeneration, everything that is happening at the same time, and then is coming all together to start living together, to start sharing a life together, growing together, and getting younger together. Pura vida.
We are in the Machuca River Park in Ecovilla San Mateo. We are in the north end of the property, really close to Ficus common area. And this is an agroforestry system that we planted alongside the Machuca River, what we call the Machuca River Park. And I wanted to show you a little bit that agroforestry system, so let's go and I can show you what we planted. Here inside of our agroforestry system, I wanted to show you a little bit how diverse the system is, because just in a couple of square meters, you can see that we have so many species. Like right here, there's a cacao. Behind me, there's another cacao. In between them, there's an acai palm that's gonna grow up and occupy the emergent layer. Over here, there's plantains. Right there, there's a meringue tree. Over there is a starfruit tree. Over there is a mango tree. So there's so much variety, but it doesn't really end there, because in between those fruit trees, we're also planting yucca, which is cassava. We're planting taro, which is another tuber. We're planting other species like this titonia here, which we use as biomass production, so we can feed the soil, but it also has these beautiful flowers that really attract pollinators. Behind us, right there, there is a spiral flag that is also a biomass producer, and it has a beautiful flower, also attracts pollinators, but also a medicinal plant. And we also use other native nitrogen fixer plants to really create a lot of biomass and nourish and build up really healthy soil. This agroforestry system gonna feed the wildlife and also our future neighbors here in Ecovilla San Mateo. Another big part of our regeneration is planting the riverbanks of the Machuca River that you can see here behind me. We plant a lot of sota caballo, which is a native tree that is really great in stabilizing the riverbanks. We want also to invite you to check out this beautiful river and walk the agroforestry systems and maybe get inspiration and do it in your own property. By using these regenerative strategies, we can see how fast we can really regenerate the soil, and plants in just one season can grow so much and really be such an amazing force of regeneration.